Hey guys, today we're going to be doing Elsa's hairstyle at the coronation. This is from the movie Frozen. And I'm going to start by brushing her hair all over to one side. And I'm going to spray a little bit of hairspray just so that it will stay in place a little bit. Okay, I have her hair all over at one side. This is what it looks like on the other side. Okay, I'm going to start this twist by grabbing a pretty large section here on top of her head. So I've basically grabbed this entire bangs area, and then I'm going to twist it up slightly. You don't want to do this too tight because you want it to stay a little bit puffy here in front. And then I'm grabbing a small strand and I'm just going to add that directly into the twist. And again, you want this kind of loose. Twist it up a few times and then add another section. And I'm just going to repeat this down a little bit past her ear. Okay, I've twisted this to the point where I'm almost to the center of her head. Now I'm going to take this hair that we left out and bring it back over her shoulder, and then I'm going to wrap this twist right around that hair as if I was making a ponytail holder. So I'm just going right around that. As I'm twisting this around into the bun, I'm going to be pinning it as I go. So I'm just taking the bobby pin along the edge of that twist, grabbing some hair from underneath and pushing it down. And then I'm just going to continue twisting that around into a bun shape. When I get to the ends, I'm just going to try to tuck them kind of underneath the bun to hide them. Now that I have that first piece of hair in place, now I'm going to take the remaining hair and do the same thing. I'm twisting it up and I'm just going to wrap it right around the outside of that to form one big bun. Okay, here's the finished hairstyle. In the movie, obviously her hair was blonde and she did have some bangs, and then also she had a tiara here on top. But that should give you the basic idea on how to recreate the style. Today we're going to be doing a Cinderella inspired hairstyle, and this is the hairstyle that she wore to the ball. I've started by putting some sponge rag rollers in her hair, and we do have a tutorial showing how to make these on our channel. I will put a link to that in the description box below. In this hairstyle, Cinderella had a center part, so as you're putting these rollers in, you may want to make that part first, just so that you don't have to separate the curls to part that out later. So I'm just going to remove these real fast, and then we'll come back when all of the curls are out. Okay, here's how our curls turned out. So I'm going to start by leaving out a section here in the front, and then I'm going to grab some hair down here right above her ear to make a braid with. All right, to make this braid, I'm going to twist both of these in the same direction. I'm twisting them to the right, and then I'm going to twist them together to the left. So I'm continuously twisting the individual strands as I twist them together the opposite way, all the way up. Now that I have that braided long enough that it can reach the other side, I'm going to go back through these individual strands and stretch them out. It's going to mess up the braid a bit, but you want it to look chunky and thick. You don't want a skinny little braid. Alright, now that I have that braid stretched out, I'm just going to place it across the top of her head, bring it over to the other side, and I'm making sure that I'm leaving out some hair in the front on this side as well. And then I'm going to use a tiny elastic to secure this to the other side.